Hey everyone, today's topic is the essential items I bring when I go out. We're diving deep into why certain items are not just useful, but essential to our daily adventures. So let's jump right in. The first thing I always carry is my smartphone. It's practically attached to me at this point, right?
Wait, so, why is a smartphone so essential for you? Isn't it wild how we can't even imagine going outside without them now? Laughs.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about making calls anymore. If I don't have my phone, I genuinely feel lost. It's my camera, my guide, my news outlet. It's almost like we've replaced paper maps with GPS apps. Just think about it. Years ago, people lugged around huge maps. Now it's just a swipe on a screen.
Yeah, that's totally true. I remember my parents always had this massive atlas in the car. Unfolding, it felt like a mini adventure. But what else do you always pack when you go out?
Besides my phone, I usually grab a small bag that contains basic toiletries and supplies. Here's a funny story. One day, I left the house without my wallet and only realized it at the grocery store. Talk about panic. It felt like a scene from a bad sitcom.
Oh, wow. That's like living a real-life comedy scene. So, do you ever forget stuff like keys or something? I feel like I'm always hunting for mine. Laughs.
Keys! Yes! I sometimes get caught up in my routine, and I swear they play a sneaky game of hide and seek. But no matter what, my wallet and keys are on that important mental checklist, especially since I can't get into my house without them.
Right. Speaking of checklists, do you have a go-to checklist you refer to before leaving the house? I know I should, but it all feels a bit overwhelming sometimes.
I actually do. It's mentally ingrained at this point. When the sun's shining, it's shades or a hat. And if the weather looks iffy, an umbrella. Just the other day, I took my sunglasses out and it started pouring. It's all about being ready, like a modern-day Boy Scout.
Haha, that's hilarious. So do you think your packing habits change with the weather? If it's raining or super hot, would you pack differently? Laughs.
Definitely. For a rainy day, it's all about that waterproof jacket and perhaps an extra pair of socks, because you never know when you might step into a puddle. Similarly, on a scorching day, I make sure to include a water bottle. It's like packing for an adventure each time you step out.
Speaking of hydration, do you think that's something that most people overlook? I've seen some crazy memes about how folks just forget to drink water while out and about. Laughs.
Oh, for sure. Keeping a water bottle handy is key, not just for hydration, but it feels great to sip something refreshing while you're out. Plus, it's eco-friendly and practical since you can reuse it.
Right. And what about, snacks? Do you bring any? Because sometimes I get hangry before noon.
Haha, yes. I often pack a protein bar or some nuts. You never know when hunger will strike. I once got stuck in traffic for hours without snacks, and boy, did I regret it. Being prepared saves the day. It's like carrying a little superhero cape in your bag.
Wow. And do you still carry your little superhero cape? I mean, snacks and stuff on long days out? Laughs.
Absolutely. If I'm out for a whole day, I bring extra goodies along with a power bank for my phone. You never want to be caught with a dead battery, do you?
Yes, for sure. I've felt that sinking feeling when your battery is on 5%. Are there any weird, quirky items you always have with you?
Fun question. I always carry a tiny notebook. I like capturing thoughts as they pop into my head. It feels like a treasure chest for ideas.
Ah, so you've got this ideas treasure chest on the go. That's a cool habit. Do you think your go bag has evolved over time? What would you have said was essential 10 years ago versus now? Laughs.
Great insight. 10 years ago, social media felt like a novelty, and now it's ingrained in our lives. Back then, I might have packed an actual book, instead of my e-reader or phone. Funny how that all changes.
So true. Okay, if you had to pick 3 must-haves for a day out, what would they be?
Wow, only 3? That's a tough call. I'd say my phone, a water bottle, and a healthy snack. That covers communication, hydration, and sustenance.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind next time I head out. But before we wrap up, any final thoughts on preparing for an outing? Laughs.
Just remember, it's all about being prepared yet flexible. You never know what surprises the day may throw at you. Thanks for joining us today, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting discussions. Until next time, happy adventuring!
Thank you so much for sharing. I can't wait to incorporate these tips into my next outing.